he going to repay the favor? Not quite yet. Can't get to him.
Austin Dillon goes for a spin off turn number 2.
No caution.
No yellow.
Oh, that's big.
Race on.
He's going to stay there. Caution. There's just not room. I mean,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, 2 cars running side by side on this track is asking a lot.
And then Dillon by himself.
He hits
goes around.
drain. Storm drain.
Yep. That didn't work well.
Yeah, and that came from Noah.
And everybody's mad.
Gregston, there's the payback. Haley had had enough.
Wham to the inside here. Yeah, 3 off turn 4 doesn't go. That track juts out because of the shape of the stadium grandstand.
So you're saying Haley had had enough?
Well, and the more I watch this, the Kyle Busch was in the back of the Haley car, so.
And
3
Haley
wide,
fighting
look
for the
out.
inside. You can't go 3 wide here, can you?
Yep.
No,
Still
21
3 wide.
3 wide, and the 21's around.
And now Kyle Busch is around.
Kyle Busch in turn 1 goes for a spin, and we're back to caution. Busch and Haley are not best friends tonight.
Well, I think Haley.
Uh-oh, here we go. Retaliation under caution. We'll just.
I think these two.
All right, couple of caution laps to let tempers cool. And you can imagine what it was. The 8 has received a message from NASCAR telling Kyle Busch to cool down under caution.
Spot.
He can't get the throttle down and still up against him. Pushes him out.
Yep.
Not going to like that. Will he retaliate?
Custer gets moved and squeezed into the wall, and around they go.
See, they got jammed up, and Custer got into the clutches of Allmendinger, and Allmendinger's taking advantage of his opportunity to pass, and then he just tried to run him out of room and ran him in the fence.
And look at Priest down to the inside and into a transfer spot. So Nemechek moves up, Priest to 5th.
Yep.
And Nemechek's going to get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, gee.
Got a racetrack into him, and see the 42, 3 wide, Priest goes down, and this is why, 42 shoved the 60, and the 60 just returned it.
Yep, here we go. Right there.
Looks like it's going to gain him 3 spots.
Austin finally was able to get down.
Larson moves to 3rd. Eric Jones turns Ty Dillon around. That will bring out the caution flag.
Wow. Holy cow.
Have a look here.
Yeah, the 43 car just turned in the corner like Kyle Larson wasn't even there. And Larson kept the position, and then everything started to stack up behind them. And really what started this was the 10 and the 3 of Austin and Ty Dillon getting into each other. And
You see Ty got into Eric Jones, and he repays the favor there.
yeah, just turned him around with the right rear quarter panel.
I'm amazed everybody else got through unscathed. Eric Jones right there to propel Dillon off into turn 3, and Smith gives him a shot, and it's going around.
Yeah.
Bowman Gray just happened. That's what happened there.
Now leading the last chance qualifier from Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, Eric Jones, Justin Haley, and Cody Ware.
Big time benefactor, in my opinion, being a part of this 75-lap LCQ.
Turn 2, around goes Ty Gibbs off the bumper of Josh Berry.
Get her turn back, leaders off of 4. Get her turned around here.
And really, when you're in Josh Berry's position there in the 21 car, you know that you've got to be aggressive, and just gets into the left rear quarter panel. And that gives him an opportunity to put himself in position on a restart. So Josh is going to be 6th on the choose, and you just have to see how all the pushing and shoving shakes out when we go green again.
2 now has to battle Allmendinger for 3rd.
He wants to see these guys get to racing side by side, beating and banging.
Berry hit Haley, and Haley goes around. So does McDowell.
That's 2 in a row. Berry's not wanting to set this one out. I'm going to start with the one behind him.
That's
42.
Goodness.
42 got into the 21, into the 7, wrecked them all.
But
wait a minute.
But that's what happens. That's what happens, and the spotter will say that damn 7 wrecked you, or the 21 wrecked you.
But did the 47 get into the 42, get into the 21, get into the 7?
Probably.
15 to go, 14 for Larson.
Keep an arrow. There it goes. I knew it.
Big slide for Burt Myers into the turn 1 wall. And this partisan crowd, you're either for the Myers here at Bowman Gray or against them. Here's a look at it. Off the front end of Ricky Stenhouse' car.
Well, you can see all those cars behind him there. It was kind of, Burt Myers got in front of him, and there was all just trying to scramble to get around him. And
top of the screen.
Yes, he just turned him. Yeah, it was.
It looked like he got loose.
Looked out of shape before Stenhouse got to him, didn't
Well, he got moved up the racetrack down in 3 and 4, and he was trying to get back down. There was a little more. There was a Paul Harvey in that story.
Yeah, and he's just so low. You see him bouncing off those drains with that left rear tire, and that's what makes the back of that car.
Spinner. That'll be Ty Gibbs. That spin started a 1/10 of a mile ago, and he just kept getting hit until he got turned around. Here's a look at it. A little bump from Haley, and another one straightened him out, and around he went.
Never lifted.
I think he was trying to repay that favor. Didn't work out. About this.
Now scoring is saying that Eric Jones is the leader.
Well, while you were documenting that Jones took the lead, we just saw Gibbs jump Justin Haley.
And there you go.
And Barry drops in, gets a bump from Larson. That sends Jones up the racetrack 3 wide. Here they come off the corner.
Oh, my.
Outside, spin it in front of you.
Oh, everybody.
The guys, it checked everybody up, and then they just shoved the line forward.
Still 10 laps to go in the last chance qualifier at Bowman Gray.
Quarters, but I'm really excited to see Noah as he goes through the year. I felt like his progression at Stewart-Haas Racing was really good as a race car driver. Oh,
whoa, Kyle Busch around. That was Van Gisbergen.
That's right. That's right.
Gregson to Busch. That is Suarez in the middle of this. Let's see how it unfolds. All right, here's why we're under caution. Off turn 4.
Ooh. Run out of real estate. Right in front of the leader, Chase Elliott, too. Trying to hit him is just a cumulative as an accordion back. Speaking of accordion, they're around.
2 of them.
Briscoe, Larson.
Cheryl good right there.
Go for a spin.
Well, there's your answer.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, it was hard to tell right there. I couldn't tell if Larson was trying to fill the hole.
A little synchronized spinning there.
Well, I'll just simplify it then. Cindric got into him.
Yeah.
Well, let's watch from the 5.
Stack hard here. Still there, tight corner, bumper, still there, he's there.
It's obviously hard to see from that angle. It looked like he was trying to move down to me. Oh, Hocevar moved Christopher Bell way up the racetrack. You're going to see a retaliation.
Logano.
I knew it.
Got Bell, got Hocevar. Wall.
Told you. Saw that one coming. I couldn't hardly get it out of my mouth fast enough.
Let's look at it right at the start-finish line. Here they go into 1.
Slid him way up the racetrack.
Yeah, and Logano knew right there. He just backed off. Well, he got into the back of the 20.
Yep.
He was moving back down in there, and
you'll see Hocevar go down because he knows he's got to defend himself because he's going to get hit. But
Turn 2. Larson and Byron both trying to come up from the rear and getting together, both spinning in turn 2. And a lap ago, Byron got squeezed up toward the barrier out of turn 4, but
yeah, that just looked like the 19 into the back of the 77 into the 5. Yeah, I think Ryan Blaney is the car that.
Oh, turn 1. Keselowski goes around off the front bumper of Bubba Wallace. Hocevar spins. Bowman spins.
As soon as they get by, you can go back here.
He tried to fill the hole right there, and Bubba Wallace said, sorry about that. Getting go time here, and we got to go.
That's what I was saying about doing that earlier. You have to be careful and mindful. Just because you're clear right there, you stack everybody up and they push them, even if they were not trying to. Everybody else behind them pushes them into you.
And that is the aftermath season show. I think they got their money's worth and then some.
Kevin, I think he's using the wall to keep him going around there. How about that? Yes! That's a burnout.